Making lineups. It's time. Opening day. Getting the lineups in, and then I'm on my way to Lone Depot Park for Paul Skeens and the Pittsburgh Pirates versus your Miami Marlins. I'm going to try and get a hoodie into the hands of a Marlin. I'm sitting right by the Marlins dugout, and if that doesn't work, the next time I go back, I'll sit by the bullpen. In the shit seats. Always remember, brought to you by the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. I am 5% away from my goal with 5 days to go. 5%. Can you help make that happen? All right. Yankees, Brewers, Showdown. We got 20 lineups, so we are guaranteed to have the winning captain. So the real challenge comes in from finding the right core. We put everybody, we'd make 20 lineups. Now, if I lose today, I use the $10 games. So it's $2,000 to first place. If I get my ass kicked today, I'm going to bump myself back down to the $1 level. But since it's opening day, let's spend the fucking money. Let's take advantage of the fact that nobody knows anything yet. Everyone's going in blind. Let's do this shit. On the mound for the Brewers, Mr. Freddie Peralta, who is on the board just once. Let's get to the lineup. Card. Calta. V telephone. Bonfront. All right, everybody gets a captain spot to see who we're going to be putting in. Jackson Chorio, 7 card. It's different with the showdowns because we're not filling it in by position. So we know Jackson Chorio is probably going to be making his way into a lot of lineups. Christian Yelich. Batting second, Mr. Christian Yelich. Batted third, Mr. William Contreras. Batting fourth, Rhys Hoskins. Well, let's go back to the card numbers there again. Christian Yelich is a 4 card. So right now, Chorio is a 7, Yelich's a 4. William Contreras, we're going to go down the list a little bit here. 4 card catcher. Just 4 card. Right now in Showdown, the positions mean shit. Got to get the flex right. So there you go, Rhys Hoskins. Rhys Hoskins is 5 card. It's always a little bit different when you're playing Showdown. To be honest, I like Classic. Now, why the fuck did that just happen? Fucking annoying. All right, so that's Hoskins. Batting fifth, Sal Frelick. 3 card. Is everybody just getting reset here? Everybody just getting reset. Batting sixth, Joey Ortiz. 6 card. So right now we're thinking we'd be loading up these lineups with Jackson Chorio and Joey Ortiz. At least representing the Brewers side. Peralta's a 1 card. If we can get him, then we fit him in. If we can upgrade the lineups. Garrett Mitchell, batting 7th. Garrett Mitchell is a 2 card. For some reason, they're going to reset every fucking card here. I need a new computer. We're just not running fast no more. Vinny Capra, 5 card. He's a 5 card stud. So we got Rhys Hoskins and Vinny Capra, 5 cards. Jackson Chorio and Joey Ortiz are 7 and 6. So I think we're definitely going to have Ortiz and Chorio. We got to see what we got from the Yankee side. Finally, batting ninth, Mr. Bryce Terang. What we got on Terang here? Terang is a 1 card, which means we're going to flip it on over to the Yankee side of the field. Starting with your starting pitcher, Mr. Carlos Rodon, who is on the board. 1 card pitcher. Let's get to the lineup card. All right. Austin Wells batting first. 5 card. Batting second, Aaron Judge on the board. Batting third, Cody Bellinger. 4 card. Batting fourth, Paul Goldschmidt. 3 card. Batting sixth, Jason Dominguez. 7 card. 7 card stud. Batting 7th, Anthony Volpe. 7 card stud. Batting 8th, Ben Rice. 5 card. Fucking hates the allergies. Batting 9th, Osvaldo Cabrera. 2 card. So what do we see here? We see 4 cards that we like. Anthony Volpe, Jason Dominguez, Joey Ortiz, and Jackson Chourio. Let's make this happen and see where we go from there. All the 5s cancel each other out. There's too many 5s. It's not about process of elimination. It's essentially just taking the best fucking cards rated by our little home run system that started on the first day of class. All right. Peralta. We got anything new on Peralta? We do not. Let's get our boys in there. Chourio. Ugh. Keep forgetting to do this. I'm rusty when it comes to the showdowns. So we have 4 cards to fill in. So that'll be easy in terms of what can we fit in as the 5th card. That'll pretty much either make or break our lineups if things work out for the best for us. All right, so Freddie Peralta. Who are we putting in? Chourio, Dominguez, Volpe, and Ortiz. You got anything new there on Dominguez? This all old hat. Manager Aaron Boone announced Tuesday that Dominguez will be included on the Yankees opening day roster. The Yankees? The 22-year-old experienced some defensive struggles in left field during spring training, but there's never been any real question about whether he would make the season opening roster. Dominguez had a decent showing at the plate in the Grapefruit League action with 3 homers, 2 steals, and a 267, 302, 467 slash line in 63 plate appearances. He's posted a 747 OPS in 26 Major League Ball games across the past 2 seasons, but is now poised to receive his first true opportunity as an everyday player at the big league level. All right, Volpe and Ortiz. Let's read our guys here. Let's see if there's anything good here. Chourio is 11 for 17 with 6 doubles, 5 RBIs, 3 stolen bases over his last 5 spring games. Chourio started racking up the hits as soon as the spring schedule began, and he piled up all kinds of them over and over the last week. Expectations are high for Chourio this season, and his recent results have done nothing to slow the momentum. All right, that's our fucking boy. All these 7-card studs. Anthony Volpe. 2 for 3 with a solo home run in Thursday's Grapefruit League win over the Orioles. Volpe went deep to left center in the 6th inning. The 23-year-old is tied for 3rd of the Yankees with 3 long balls this spring and is tied for the team lead with 3 stolen bases. Volpe is batting just 200 in spring play, but he's locked in as the Yankees' primary shortstop and appears slated to hit in the middle of the order on a near everyday basis. All right. Joey Ortiz will open the season as the team's primary shortstop. The Brewers were considering sliding Bryce Terang over to short and putting Ortiz at second, but Terang's sore shoulder entered that conversation. Ortiz will enter the season with only third base eligibility if your platform uses a 20-game threshold, but he'll pick up more soon. All right, so he's the odd man out if we can't fit anybody into the fucking lineup. We got 3 7s here. You can cut Ortiz if you want to and go with something better, because that wasn't really a thrilling card, but he is a 6 card. He stands out. Everybody else is 5s. We got 3 7s here. Chourio, Dominguez, Volpe, and Ortiz. Now, again, if you cut Ortiz, the lowest you can go here is what? Capra. Capra's a 5. If you get Capra, let's see what you got. If we get Capra, you get Hoskins. That's not bad. Capra and Hoskins is not bad because they're both 5-card studs. Capra 2 for 3 with a home run, a double, a stolen base, and Monday's Cactus League loss to the Reds. Few players have been as hot this spring as Capra, who is now up to 4 homers and 2 steals in just 17 at-bats. The journeyman has appeared in just 20 big league games and figures to open the regular season with AAA Nashville, but he does occupy a spot on Milwaukee's 40-man roster, so remains in the mix for the time being. It's better than Ortiz, to be honest with you, if we're being honest. Ben Rice. Starting as designated hitter and batting 8th in Thursday's opener versus the Brewers. The Yankees will use Trent Gresham in center field, Cody Bellinger in right, and Aaron Judge as designated hitters some days till young Carlos Stanton returns. However, Rice should get the bulk of the DH duties versus the righties, and he will be in there for opening day. Frelick. You can't, well, can you get, no, you can't get Terang. So that's 32. So if you didn't run Ortiz, again, you make some money back here. Capper's the cheapest, and he's a 5. If you want to play real fucking crazy technical, you say, fuck it, I take Ortiz. Now, let's say you take Ortiz. You got Ben Rice, we just read about, who's a 5 card. Capper's also a 5. And Cabrera. Cabrera's a 2. Now, again, we get Hoskins and Capra, both 5s, or Ortiz and Capra. So it's essentially Ortiz and Capra or Hoskins and Capra. Because this is a Freddie Peralta line. Now you can go Ben fucking Rice over Capra. Starting a designated hitter. Not a thrilling card. Whereas you got Capra here, they said he's fucking playing hot. Hot this spring. Get his ass in there. Now we're going to keep the 6. In terms of choosing Joey Ortiz over Rhys Hoskins, let's see what they got on Rhys Hoskins here. 3 for 3, 2 home runs, 2 RBIs, Saturday spring game. Hoskins homered in his first appearance of the spring and put in 2 more long balls on the board Saturday. He remains the top option at first base for the Brewers and will be looking to bounce back in both the batting average and OPS departments after posting a career low 214 and 722 marks in these categories. This really becomes a fucking choice now between, no matter what you take in Capra. That's a given right now. Ortiz is a 6, Hoskins is a 5. We play the system. Boom. You know, the idea is you also have Ben Rice. The idea is I feel like Rice, Hoskins, but Hoskins coming off a hot. I don't know. I think I want Hoskins. Something's telling me Hoskins here. That's a choice between Hoskins and Ortiz. Might bite me in the ass. If I play the system, Ortiz is a 6 card. Hoskins is a 5. So you say, okay, if they're both out there, is it a feeling? I mean, Hoskins really hasn't done shit in a couple of weeks. Ortiz too. I'm sitting on that 6. He's the only 6. The 6 card stands out. You got a shitload of 5s, and you got that one fucking 6. I want the 1-6. It stands out. It stands out. Lineup is in. All right. Let's do it. So we have Chourio at captain here. Let's take our guys. No, again, let's go Dominguez and Volpe. We can actually fit Ortiz in here now because it's Chourio at captain. And we got a lot of money left over here. Because we got Chourio here, do we support him? Now, Peralta and Rodon are both tied. Like I said, I'm making all the 5s cancel each other out. It's too many 5s. Drives me fucking crazy. If I had to choose, the idea is I was taking the hot bat. Now, again, you go as low as Capra here at the hot bat at 5. You can choose anybody you want. You take Aaron fucking Judge, Carlos Rodon, or Freddie Peralta. They're all 1 cards. If you're going multiple and going crazy, you can make 3 lineups, each one, Peralta with 1 with Rodon, 1 with Judge. You could do it. We're playing for 2 large here. Playing for $2,000. Who's the $2,000 answer to this question? Our bias says Judge, the hot bat, the big fucking crazy superstar, 1 for 2 at a 2-run homer and a sacrifice fly. The Grapefruit League lost to Philly. It's been a rough spring for Judge, who's slashing just 138, 278, 276 over 36 plate appearances. However, the slugger was at least able to avoid going through the exhibition slate without a long ball when he belted a 381-foot shot 2-run blast to left field in the 3rd inning Saturday. Fantasy managers may remember that Judge had an awful first month last season, batting just 180 with 3 long balls, but he still finished the campaign with a career-best 1.159 OPS along with 58 homers and a career-high 144 RBIs. So there's no reason to fret about his tepid Grapefruit League start. Then you get Rodon. 4.5 scoreless innings in a Grapefruit League game against the Tigers on Friday, allowing 3 hits and issuing 3 walks while striking out 5. Rodon was a bit wild in the outing as he threw just 45 to 77 pitches for strikes and handed out 3 free passes. However, he didn't give up any extra base hits and got 3 of his 5 strikeouts on changeups. Rodon concluded the exhibition slate with a 5.40 ERA, 180 WHIP, and 10 Ks over 10 innings. His next start is scheduled for opening day against Milwaukee. And finally, Freddie Peralta. Manager Pat Murphy said Wednesday that Peralta will start opening day. Peralta will presumably be opposed by Garrett Cole, though the Yankees have not yet confirmed as much. It'll be the second straight opening day assignment for Peralta, who collected a 3.68 ERA, 122 WHIP, and 200 Ks over 173. He's our guy. That's the lineup. Peralta. Is it worth too large? Oh, I sure as fuck hope so. Take a nice vacation. Columbia trip. All right, here we go. Next up, we got Christian Yelich. So we'll get Chorio, Volpe, Dominguez, Ortiz. What do we got? We got 93 to spend. You get Jazz Chisholm, who I think is a 5 or a 4. Let's see what Chisholm is. Which Chisholm? Jazz Chisholm Jr. is a 3 card. Bellinger is a 4. Yeah, Contreras is a 4. Got a lot of 4s sitting around here. Well, let's just say for the fuck of it again, we drop Ortiz. Can we get Peralta? We cannot. Let's just say we drop Ortiz for Capra. We go up as high as. Oh, can we get Judge? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's like you want him. You want him, don't you? You fucking want him. We're taking him. Oh, he's Aaron fucking Judge. It's hard not to do it. It's hard not to do it. You feel like if you don't do it, he's in a fucking ass. No. You got to root for Aaron Judge. He's coming off that fucking horrible World Series. Everybody's going to think that he's playing like for dick. All right, so we got Contreras here. So we got Chorio, Ortiz, Dominguez, Volpe. So again, we got 96 to spend. Again, we get the whole Chisholm debate, but again, if we drop down, we grab Mr. Capra. We trade out for Ortiz. That gets us up to 10-6. That gets us another crack at Mr. Aaron fucking Judge. Sorry, I love Aaron Judge. He's fucking Judge Dredd. Come on. I'm not gonna sit around hoping he fucking plays like shit. It's contrarian to hope he plays like shit, but fuck it. We got plenty of lineups where he's not in here. Now we got Hoskins here at captain. So we go Chorio, Volpe, Dominguez, Ortiz. 12-6. That gets us Peralta. So we can keep this shit as is. We throw Peralta in here. Now we could, if we wanted to upgrade, which we can do, from Ortiz to what? Austin Wells? Austin Wells. Manager Yankee Aaron Boone said on Talking Yanks podcast that Wells will be the team's leadoff hitter opening day versus Brewers right-hander Freddie Peralta. The revelation comes as no surprise. Wells has batted at the top of the order consistently over the last few weeks in Grapefruit League play. Wells is likely to hit lower in the order or get days off against lefties, although number 2 catcher J.C. Escara and number 3 catcher Ben Rice also bat left-handed. We read this already. It's not exciting. We're staying with Ortiz on this one. So we're not completely flooded out. That one lineup, though, I almost feel like I want Hoskins. God, You're reading the last card. It says 2 fucking home runs. And I know, but all the fives cancel each other out. Yeah, yeah. It's got to be extraordinary. Sal Frelick. All right, we got Ortiz, Volpe, Dominguez, Chorio, bat and leadoff. What do we got? We got enough left over for Mr. Peralta. And can we upgrade from Ortiz to what? Paul Goldschmidt. Ooh. You know what it is? I'm just not feeling Joey Ortiz. That's what it is. Something inside me telling change that Ortiz card to Hoskins. 2 fucking home runs. What do we got here on fucking Paul Goldschlager? Starter first base, bat leadoff in Saturday's Grateful League game against the Phillies. Goldschmidt's return to the spring lineup comes one day after initially scheduled, but he now seems to be fully recovered from the back soreness. It's not exciting. Fuck Goldschlager. Yet I keep coming back here to Rhys Hoskins and his 2 fucking home run game. A 2 fucking home run game. Yeah. 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 That's happening. As a matter, and I'm changing that one lineup. It's bugging me. If it's eating at me, then fucking change it. Worst case scenario, it costs you $15. But if it pulls through and fucking Ortiz goes off, you're gonna feel like shit. Well, something's talking to me about Hoskins. I know it's a 6 card. The 6 card is sitting out there. Ah, Jesus. This is fantasy fucking sports, ladies and gentlemen. The guys, it's a 2 home run game. It's a difference of 1 point there. Look, he's a 6 card. He's a 6 card. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, you got to find out. Is it your $10,000? If I'm calling about $10,000, it probably looks suspicious. On. Yeah, they seem to be like they don't they're ass backwards over this. I don't know what's going on. Ortiz for Hoskins. Okay. 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 Okay, ma. All right. That's Hoskins a captain. So we're keeping Ortiz. Garrett Mitchell's a 4. So a 5 can beat out a 6 if you wanted it to. All right. So that's what we're doing there. Just something about Ortiz is just turning me off. Hoskins is in there. Is anything else fixed here? Volpe, Capra, Hoskins. All right, good. We're good. Back on track. This is Ortiz, a captain. So Dominguez, Volpe, Chorio. See, we're covered if Ortiz goes off. All right, so we got Peralta. Oh, and we just fucking miss on Judge there. We can get Goldschmidt, But that Goldschmidt card wasn't exciting. But Austin Wells, Bryce Terang, what do we got here? Well, playing a minor league game Monday and is considered a full go for the Brewers' season opener Thursday versus the Yankees. Though they'll be playing the Rockies on Monday in their Cactus League finale, the Brewers sent Terang to the minor league camp for the day so they can stockpile competitive at bats in a more uncontrolled game setting. Terang had missed more than a week of Cactus League action before he returned to the lineup Sunday as a designated hitter, going 2 for 4 with a run scored. It's not clear if Terang will be playing the field at minor league camp Monday, but the expectation is that he'll be in the lineup second base Thursday. Expectation. Oh, god damn it. Can you people leave me the fuck alone when I'm making lineups? The expectation will be the line. All right, so he's in the lineup. Again, that's not exciting. I mean, I'll take fucking Rhys Hoskins again. You don't always have to fill the cap. Remember, you don't always have to fill the cap. Now, let's just say, for the crazy fuck of it, we didn't take Peralta and we took Aaron Judge instead. It gets you all the way up to Chisholm, Bellinger. Nah, you got a roll pitcher here. Peralta and Hoskins. Hoskins. These are Brewers stacks here. These are Brewers stacks. With Ortiz at captain. All right, here we go. Garrett Mitchell, Ortiz, Volpe, Dominguez, Chorio. Leaving us 1,300 left, 13,000 left over. We're going to grab Peralta. And let's see, can we upgrade from Ortiz to anything interesting? Terang, Wells, back down to Hoskins. I feel like I keep cutting Ortiz here. And this might bite me in the ass. But for some fucking reason, I'm liking Hoskins. Joey Ortiz goes off. I have him at captain. It'll just fuck me if I don't have the right flex underneath him and like he's in the supporting role of a better lineup. This is Capra at captain. Gets us Ortiz, Dominguez, Volpe. No, I'm sorry, that's Chislett. There's Volpe. There's Volpe. And Chorio. So again, we got 15. We're going to throw in Peralta. We come out of Ortiz. Can we get Judge? Oh, you cunt. Oh. Oh, you just miss on fucking Judge here. They know what they're doing. They slip him right out of your fucking hands by, oh, oh, you bleeding cunts. If you went Judge over, I'm not saying you would, but let's say you don't take Peralta. What do you get? What can you get in return? You get Rodon. You get Rodon. If you're choosing Judge over Ortiz, you're counting on Rodon going off. I mean, you got a fucking full-on Yankee stack in here. With Capper maybe doing some damage, Chorio. I mean, that could be dangerous. That could be a very, very crazy contrarian lineup. I'll fucking do it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Doing it. Wow. Represent Queens. She was raised down in Brooklyn. And then finally, Bryce Terang. Volpe, Dominguez, Chorio. 10-8 left over. Oh, that's yummy because you know what? We get Aaron fucking Judge. It's all I goddamn need. Stay in there, Mr. Ortiz. You'll stay, sir. You'll stay. That is the Brewers side. Let's do the Yankees captains now. These will lean more Yankee heavy. All right. Here we go. Carlos Rodon at the captain with Chorio. Volpe, Dominguez, Ortiz. That leaves us 57 to play with here. What do we got? Sal Frelick. What do we got on Sal Frelick? We'll start in right field and back cleanup in Monday's Cactus League game against the Rockies. Frelick hasn't played since last Tuesday due to a sore left calf, but his inclusion in the lineup, his ability to occupy a spot in the outfield in the spring finale suggests they'll be ready to go for Thursday's season opener versus the Yankees. Though Frelick is batting cleanup Monday, Wilson Contreras and Bryce Terang are getting the day off. So Frelick can bump down a spot or two in the opening day lineup. Frelick, huh? Brera, again, we always come back to Capra, but let's just say we traded Capra for Ortiz. That gets us up to Mr. Hoskins. You know how I feel about Hoskins today. I'm trading out Ortiz. We're sacrificing Ortiz today. Again, if it bites me in the ass, I'll never go against my fucking system ever again. Why is there no captain here? Wells, Judge, Bellinger, Goldschmidt. Oh, I missed Chisholm. All right. Let's do this here. All right, Wells, along with Chorio, Volpe, Dominguez, Ortiz. Oh, we got enough here for Mr. Oh, not Peralta this time, though. But I'm going to take Judge over Rodon. Could it bite me in the ass? Maybe. Do we want Rodon here instead of Judge? I love Judge. I'm a Judge fan. Fuck it. I want to have some fun today. We can upgrade from Mr. Ortiz to Terang Hoskins. You know I'm a Hoskins guy today. I'm a Reese Hoskins fan. That's in. Moving on. We got Aaron Judge a captain. All right, here we go. So Judge a captain along with Volpe, Dominguez, Ortiz. With 72 left over, right into Hoskins. I don't need to look. Bang. All right. Bellinger at captain. So again, Chorio, Volpe, Dominguez, Ortiz. 9 G's left over. What we got? Because you know what I'm looking at right now. You drop down from Ortiz to Capra. You can trade Ortiz for Mr. Judge. It'd be so great if this wins 2 G's, wouldn't it? So much more fun when it wins your money as opposed to you just talking into a fucking speaker. Fucking love making lineups, man. All right. Chorio, who we got captain here? Paul Goldschlager. Volpe, Dominguez, Ortiz. 10-2 left over. We got nothing else to look at. Mr. Judge. Judge. Jury. So this one would be Chisholm, right? So I fucked this up here. So Chorio. This is Chisholm at captain. Along with Ortiz, Dominguez, Volpe. Leaving us 87 for Christian Yelich. Not so crazy. Again, I think we can get. No, I don't think we're getting. I don't think we're getting Judge. If we traded Capra for Ortiz, we just missed Judge. But you can get the kid Cody. Through 8 Grapefruit League games, Bellinger is slashing .476 with 2 home runs. All right, there's the guy. Bang. All right. Now we have Dominguez at captain. So we get Volpe, Ortiz, and Chorio. Which leaves us 18 grand. We're going to grab Judge. Now again, Yelich. Disconnecting, reconnecting. You did Capra for Ortiz. What do you got? 96. So we got on Chisholm here. Chupa threw the home run, 3 total RBIs, and a stolen base. All right. Slashing just 179. For reminded Yankees fans, I don't know. Maybe we keep Ortiz. What happens if we keep Ortiz? We keep Ortiz, that gets you Yelich. What do we got on Christian Yelich? Starting in left field, batting third. I hate those cards. Those are boring. Let's go back to Chisholm. What do we got with Bellinger as well? Slashing hardcore. Let's go Bellinger. Trade out Ortiz for Capra. Bang. This is Volpe, so we get Dominguez, Ortiz, Chourio. 19 left over. We're going to grab Aaron Judge. We're going to trade Ortiz for Capra. And, of course, take Mr. Aaron Judge. Well, we have Judge. Shit. I took Judge already, so 1 second. So Capra. It gets me 10-2. It pretty much gets me the same thing. So we'll keep Ortiz. And we'll go Chisholm. No, I want Bellinger. I want the kid Cody. All right. Ben Rice. So we got Volpe, Dominguez, Ortiz, and Chourio. Chorizo. Leaving us 14 for Mr. Judge. And we trade Ortiz for... So again, this gets a little rough. It's almost telling me to take Rodon and trade out Rodon for Judge. And then you get Capra. Or you just settle on Bellinger, you leave 1,300 on the table. Yep. See, I'm just not married to Ortiz. I'm not excited about Ortiz. He is a 6 card, but I got 3 7 cards. If I didn't have 3 fucking 7 cards, Ortiz would be sitting in every fucking lineup. All right, so Chourio. Ortiz, Volpe, Dominguez. 14 left over. You know we'll grab Mr. Judge. So again, we trade out Ortiz for Bellinger. All right, kids. Those are your lineups for the Yankees Brewers Showdown opening day, starting in an hour and a half. I got to do lineups for the 2-game slate, and then the big one, the fucking 9-game slate. And then I'm off. Further, I think it's AI. It could be. All right. I wish people would stop writing to me when I'm doing the fucking lineups. May fate and faith decide your fortune if you should win. Blow your money on the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. Peace, love, war.